The Raiders are making another move here, getting back onto the board. Now, according to Adam Schefter, the former Browns tight end Harrison Bryant has reached an agreement with the Raiders on a one-year $3.25 million deal with a max value of $4 million with some incentives in there as well. Now, in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Harrison Bryant and what he's bringing to the Raiders, right? Now, before we get into that, I want you guys real quickly to do me a favor and subscribe if you're new. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Also, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, a letter grade for the Raiders so far this offseason. They brought in Christian Wilkins, probably the biggest signing of the offseason out of any NFL team, but also bring in Gardner Minshew and now Harrison Bryant. We're going to talk all about it here in a second. But I also want to let you guys know, I have a full Raiders breakdown dropping today. So if this video gets up to 200 likes, I will drop the full breakdown. But let's get into Harrison Bryant and what he brings to the Raiders. Alright guys, so we're going to watch a little bit of film on Harrison Bryant. Has played tight end for the Browns for the past 4 seasons. Was a 4th round pick out of FAU back in 2020. He's only 25 years old, 6'5", 230 pounds, is a beast of a human. But here we go. We're going to see Jacoby Brissett finding him on this little curl route, comeback route. Great connection between him and his quarterback. I think he'll always be that type of guy who finds a connection with his QB, which is very important in today's NFL league, right? You need to have a connection. You need to build a connection with your QB, and I think Aiden O'Connell or Jaden Daniels or Gardner Minshew, whoever it may be, Harrison Bryant does a really good job at just finding a way to, be friends, right? And understand where the quarterback wants, his route to be and whatnot, right? So here we go. He's going to get a flat route here. Now, look, it just puts his shoulder down, breaks some tackles. This is the type of energy we want in the Raiders. Fight for those extra yards. Now, the one thing about the Raiders, which is interesting, is when you look at their depth chart right now, you have a young Michael Mayer and then Zach Gentry. Other than that, you lose Austin Hooper to the Patriots in free agency, kind of opening up that backup tight end role. Now, Zach Gentry is more of that run blocking, pass blocking guy that you need in your team. So I like Zach Gentry coming over from Cincinnati at some point last year, I believe. But this man, Harrison Bryant, is a man who is going to be your number 2, right? He is going to be able to catch passes, fight for extra yards, and just employ that Raider way, who just fights, and loves the game of football, right? And that is extremely important when you add guys to your football team. Do they love the football game, or are they there for the money? Harrison Bryant is here to play football, and that's the only thing he's here for. He wants to win football games, okay? And listen, if you don't believe me, how about you believe Antonio Pierce? We know what kind of level, energy Antonio Pierce brings. I'm telling you right now, he would not sign this man if he didn't believe that he was a dog. Okay, now Harrison Bryant may not be the best tight end in the world, but as a number 2, the man on his career so far, 89 catches, over 700 yards, but get this, 10 touchdowns. The man has been a merchant as a backup tight end in the NFL in the red zone, okay? Now, get this, right? He's never been like that starter. He's always been the number 2, and he still has 10 touchdowns over 4 seasons. Guys, that is exactly what we need here in Las Vegas. And I'm actually pretty excited about it. And here we go on this play, single back set. Jacoby Brissett pump fakes right, looks left. Now this is another thing I love about Harrison Bryant. He goes into the open zone. Obviously the Jets are in his zone defense, as you see the wall of linebackers here. He's gonna move up the field. Jacoby Brissett making a great play, and boom, right? Finds him, gets into the open zone. Boom, beautiful. And let's make a play after the catch. Let's see if I can make anyone miss here. Use a stiff arm. Boom, right? Look at this man. Look at this man. A tank of a human. And absolutely, cares about winning football games. I'm excited to have him here in Vegas. But let me know what you guys think. He's not going to move the needle too much here. The Raiders last year, offensively weren't great. I do think he helps a little bit in that aspect. Ranking number 29 in interception percentage thrown. Hopefully, the quarterback situation is a little bit better. But also, we ranked number 23 in pass yards per game, number 25 in completion percentage. Things need to be better here in Vegas. I do think Harrison Bryant is a fine addition. And I honestly, I think he's an upgrade over Austin Hooper. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.